One of a kind, Taylor Swift talks about a personal experience, the hot love story between Travis Kelce and Let's Connect. Welcome to the world of celebrities. Don't think that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship could get any more romantic because Taylor just shared one of the most private and romantic things that has ever happened to her. We're talking about the time Travis asked her to marry him. It was more than just a proposal, that's for sure. It was a movie that looked like a Taylor Swift music video with hidden cameras, blackout curtains, and a secret garden. Taylor Swift, the perfect showgirl, songwriter, and storyteller, told viewers on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon how the Kansas City Chiefs tight end, who never gets nervous on the field, lost his mind when it was time to ask her to marry him. Taylor said she had never seen him sweat before, not even when the NFL was on the line. He told Fallon that Travis had covered all the windows in the house before they were even done recording their New Heights podcast episode in which she talked about her new album, The Life of a Showgirl, because the most beautiful proposal took place in his backyard, which Taylor called a secret garden oasis just outside those windows. Taylor confirmed what we all thought. Travis Kelce, who had to deal with huge NFL crowds and Super Bowl pressure, was completely broken by love. He thought he was just being quiet, but he was actually hiding the biggest surprise of their lives. He was worried about her, not about cameras or being famous. Also, Taylor finally told her that the podcast was a hoax to keep her from looking outside and ruining the surprise. Travis tricked her into paying attention to something else. She thought they were filming for hours. Travis suggested going for a walk in the backyard while he was secretly planning something great. After the recording was over, he took her to the garden and gave her a glass of wine. Taylor learned what was really going on. At that point, the frantic pacing, the secret intensity, and the blackout curtains all made sense. Travis got down on one knee in the middle of the roses and candlelight. It was the best thing that could have happened. Taylor said that not even she could have written a better love story. Later, Taylor told even more nice things about what happened. The big smile on this showgirl's face makes it clear that she is very much in love. She also said that Travis had picked out a jeweler to make her a one-of-a-kink engagement ring. For months, he had been waiting for the right time. She also says that it doesn't seem real to her now that she sees it. If that isn't true love, what is? Of course, every Taylor Swift era needs an album, and the life of a showgirl may be the most personal thing she's ever done. It also has a lot of romantic Easter eggs that clearly point to her fiance. Swifties have been looking at every line that could be about Travis, including the song, the metaphor, and the cheeky comment and what they mean. In short, the album is full of love, confidence, and innuendo. The song Wood, New Heights of Manhood is one example. I don't have a knock on wood. Taylor sings. That one line drove fans wild. Not only does it refer to Travis's New Heights podcast, but it also reveals something personal about their chemistry, which is both funny and very sad. Taylor has never been shy about showing how she feels in her songs, but this time it feels different. It's stable, safe, and yes, a little spicy. Taylor talks honestly about how she was saved from her own tragedy in the fate of Oilia. She sings, "You saved my heart from Oilia's fate and pulled me out of my grave." Fans think this song is about how Travis came into her life after she broke up with Maddie Healy in 2023. She stopped believing in fairy tales right before she was going to give up on dating altogether. But as the song says, one still found her. Of course, Travis, being the lovable idiot that he is, gave away his own little Easter egg months ago. He posted pictures of himself and Taylor from July with the caption, "Had some adventures this off-season, kept it real." That makes sense to us now. The phrase "keep it 100" comes directly from Oilia's fate. He was making fun of her songs before anyone else heard them. Opalite, which Taylor said is Travis's favorite song on the album, is another great song about the life of a showgirl. She explained that opalite, a man-made opal, stood for their love, meaning they don't care about being perfect. It's about making the choice to work together to make something beautiful. And the song Wish List makes it clear that Taylor can't be any bolder. It sounds like a diary entry written straight from her heart. It's a soft, bright ballad. She sings, "All I want is you. You have a few kids and they all look just like you." Fans went crazy when they heard that line. It's Taylor now saying out loud what she's been hinting at for years. She's ready for eternity. Also, the proposal wasn't just a ring moment where they talked about forever. It was a love story that went all the way around, starting with a friendship bracelet in the most unexpected way. Travis tried to give Taylor his number while she was on tour with Aries in 2023. The story spread like wildfire, but she never got the bracelet. Then, out of nowhere, their paths crossed. The world then learned about their relationship. You can tell these two are the real deal because they wear the same clothes, kiss each other in the stadium after Chiefs games, and Travis is always defending her because she is the cat-loving lyricist and he is the golden retriever boyfriend. People often joke about how well they get along, but what really draws them together is how well they get along. They help each other out, make jokes, and laugh. It's clear that they both think very highly of each other. Now, let's talk about the main idea of the album, the idea of a showgirl. Taylor looks at what it's like to be famous and still have your heart set on being a showgirl. She talks about how glamorous, tiring, and delusional it all is, but she finds Travis her anchor under the lights and sequins of the stage. There is a connection between everything. The title track, which has Sabrina Carpenter on it, is also good. It's about two women, one new to fame and the other experienced, talking about love and fame and realizing that in the end, the most important thing is who is left when the lights go out. That's the end of our show. Taylor and Sabrina talk about honesty, heartbreak, and ambition. Good night. We will always love you. It's a play. It's emotional. This is the best story Taylor has ever written, of course. She also had time to make fun of the people who didn't like her. Taylor answers people who say she is too dramatic in her romantic relationships. In a lighthearted way, she makes fun of all the news stories and quotes that get her attention. It is truly poetic justice that an artist who was once criticized for sharing too much about her relationships is now in the happiest and healthiest one of her life. And instead of hiding it, she's making it a point of focus. An album isn't all there is to a showgirl's life, from the subtle hints to the loud declarations of love. It's a love letter to Travis Kelce and to the idea that love can stay pure, passionate, and risky even when there are problems and people are watching. This might be why fans love this relationship so much. It seems real. It's like it was earned. Taylor and Travis didn't just base their relationship on celebrity or fantasy, they built it on friendship, respect, and humor. One thing is for sure though, this marriage is here to stay. Whether it's the words that echo through a stadium or the quiet moment in that secret garden, Taylor Swift doesn't just write love songs anymore, she is one. Follow celeb culture to stay up to date